Okay, hi, this is Doc Hale. I'm going to give you a little brief run through on the seven-figure networker. This is the system that has a very step-by-step and even baby step by baby step training program built right into the system that is going to turn anyone, basic beginner, even the more advanced person who knows a lot of this stuff already, is going to give them a nice gradual learning step-by-step process. Okay, let's get started here. There we go. Okay, um, now that you're inside the seven-figure networker, you'll see right on the first page here's the getting started with the seven-figure networker. There's a fast start guide right there. This takes you through a really nice overview of the program. Click here to learn the ropes, and you'll see that you've got step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7. All these downloads here, a nice way to track
All right,
your
welcome to
learning.
level one, the beginning of your journey
And
into the.
there's Jen Lawler. She does a beautiful job of this training. Okay, and at any time you need any assistance, you can go into the Ignition Business Startup Program, which is where you actually get your own personal coach, and they'll help you get through this. They're very good at that. So, all right, let's go back to the home page here. Even the website is broken down in two sections. There's the basic version, which is this page, and then you can go to the advanced version when you're ready. And there's the advanced version. A lot of training in here. This is more advanced. Okay, I'm going to go back to the basic version here. Okay, now this is the thing that is just a beautiful thing right here. This is the 60 days to 60 new partners. This is a step-by-step program. So you get bonuses. These are advanced training here. You download your workbook, and so you have a written guide as you go through here, and then you can just go to week 1. Week 1 will have a nice video from Jen. She'll tell you what's going to happen, and then you have your weekly assignment. You do your weekly assignment. When you get that done, you go to the next week, and you'll get another video from Jen, and there's your assignment. Okay, so now when you get that, and look, notice here you can go back to week 1. If too much for you, too fast, go back to week 1, catch up. You can do this at your own pace, and I think a week is probably a long time for each one of these sections, but you can do it at your pace. Now here's where you get into week 3, and now this is where you start action. You start your action plan. You actually are going to set up some pay-per-click ads to draw in some people and actually start getting paid for some of this. Okay, so you can go back if you want. You can go forward, and anyway you go all the way through to week 6. Well, anyway, you get the idea that this is a very well developed program. If you do this and stay focused, you'll be earning income, be getting new partners for your primary business. Plus, when you bring people into the funnel, they're going to be learning this material themselves that they can apply to their own business. But they're going to need things like they're going to need autoresponders. They're going to need probably more training on copywriting and things like that. And as they go through there and they order these things from your website, see the Ignition Coach program, they pay for that. You get a portion of that. You get affiliate income. Let me go here and see, set up your account. And these are all the different things affiliate programs that you can get paid for. There's training, some of the best training on the planet. There are get response. You get $5 a month for anybody who signs up for that. If you want to use Traffic Geyser, you get $33 monthly residual. Anybody who signs up for the seven-figure networker, you'll make $17 a month off of that. So you can see that you can make some of the money that you're going to use for advertising and things like that using this funded proposal. Not only that, but you're getting all that training for free. you can try this out yourself for $1. If you want to keep it, it's $47 a month, which is nothing for all this training. I mean, it's just incredible. So, okay, so there's a little sneak preview inside the Seven Figure Networker. I hope that gives you a nice plan so you can learn on a gradient, learn on the step by step that matches your learning ability, and stay focused. You don't have to do every single piece of training that's in here. Do one thing, and they'll tell you that in this 60 days to 60 new partners. You do one thing until you've got it perfected, and when you're starting to make some profit from that, then you can go on to the next thing. So if you don't learn anything else than that just pick one thing and do that until you're really good at it, and let all that other stuff go until you're ready for it, and you'll get there eventually. Take it from me, my experience has been that you can't learn it all and be successful. You spend too much time learning and not enough time doing. Okay, all right, Doc Hale here. Bye.